back now to news that concerns all of us. 40 cyber fraud cases have been reported in Mumbai in the last 3 days. And these have been cases of phishing in the name of KYC updates. Victims were asked for their PAN numbers, passwords, OTPs, etc., after which they lost their money. Several cases of cyber fraud have been reported recently. So let's look at how these fraudsters really steal your money, how you can protect yourselves, and what to do to get your money back if at all you've been a victim. Firstly, how do such frauds happen? Phishing messages such as those saying that your bank account is blocked or suspended, etc., due to incomplete KYCs are sent across to customers. Now they ask you to immediately update your PAN card by clicking on a link. Once you click on the link in the message, it will route to a fake website in the name of a bank, and all your confidential details like your consumer ID, user ID, password, PIN and mobile number are asked to fill in the said fake website. Now, as soon as the fraudster gets this confidential banking information of the customer, these fraudsters steal money from bank accounts of the customers in question. Now, we'll tell you how you can protect yourselves from such frauds. Let's look at what you shouldn't do first, and then we'll also look at what you should do. Number one, do not act on messages from unknown numbers. Do not click on unknown or unverified links or emails or SMSs and immediately delete such messages from unknown senders. Banks will only send messages from official IDs. So if you receive messages from private unknown numbers, that's the first major red flag to look for. Secondly, do not share personal or financial information like card details, PAN numbers, OTP, password, etc. with anyone or on any link. Bank officials will never ask you for confidential banking details. So if at all somebody is asking you for that, that's also a major red flag. Now, banks will also never ask you to download third-party apps, as these fraud messages ask you to download apps and put in your sensitive information. Now, we have seen what you shouldn't do. Let's now look at what you should do to ensure the safety of your funds. You should keep strong UPI and net banking passwords, so they're not easy to guess. You should also change your UPI and net banking passwords regularly so that it's not easy for somebody to get your password and keep using that to get your funds. And always verify the sender before acting on a message link. Check whether it's from an official ID, and also check whether the website link that's given in that message is the bank's official website. You can match it simply by doing a Google search of the bank's name to check their official website link and whether it matches with the one you have on your message. Now, even if it looks similar, you should still call your bank to check whether they require any information from you, because banks usually don't ask for such information. And most of these messages even ask you to update your KYC, but you should always visit your bank branch or their website to update your KYC, as banks will never share a link with you to update your KYC in an unsolicited manner. Now, you should also enable two-factor authentication for online banking. You should set up strong passwords, even fingerprints or face IDs for added security of your funds. Now, you should also importantly check the language of the message received, because usually these fraud messages are drafted with incorrect English and they also don't use professional language. So you should check the language as well. Now, these are the do's and don'ts, but what should you do if you've already become a victim? It doesn't mean your money is lost forever. There is a way to recover it. You have to report the fraud to your bank within 3 days, and if the fraud is reported and proven, the bank has to pay the entire amount to the customer as per RBI's guidelines. You should also report the fraud to the National Cyber Fraud Helpline 155260. You should take note of that number. And in conclusion, always think and verify before clicking on any link. Any threatening or too good to be true or suspicious looking link can cost you your hard-earned money, but these very simple steps can protect you.